Alright, alright. Voice sounds good. Let's face now. How does it go? Just talking, 1, 2. Talking, 1, 2. Talking, 1, 2, 1, 2. Talking. Ow! Cross, grant us eyes, cross. Fucking good. That's who I am tonight, yeah? Beast from the town of Central Yarna. But why? What led me to this? Let's fucking find out, motherfucker. Alright. New game. Oh, fuck. Get this dude.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood.
Alright, see, this motherfucker, he doesn't believe us.
You've come to the right
he
place.
He doesn't believe in pale blood.
Yarnum is the home of blood ministration.
He thinks this is a type of
you
blood.
You need only unravel its mystery.
Doesn't know it's the moon presence.
But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yarnum blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
See, he's blind because he doesn't know about pale blood. So, let's get this dude going. And you see how cool it is that you're making like a contract with the devil, right? In exchange of, he gives you this special blood that grants you access to Yarna. As a hunter, as the beast hunter. But why are they doing this? What the fuck is going on?
Good. All signed and sealed.
Pact with the devil.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
See, he knows it's not like a bad dream. It's something else. You entering like dreams are real. It's a real place. And then with this blood, in your dream, you manage to enter that place. You know, like a shared dream, like Inception. Or Paprika. There is an anime called Paprika. Alright, so you see, like, he gives you blood, but in this blood there is beast in this blood. So, like, it's a tainted blood. But while it touches you, like, your body has antibodies against this beast blood. And because of that, you're chosen. You're like a special one. You get chosen by the gods, right? Like the messengers. They pick you to be a hunter. Because you resisted the beast blood, you know? Like you didn't become a beast while you got the blood transfusion.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Alright. So you started the clinic, right? But this is like, you're no longer in reality, you're like in the dream world. Like Inception, you know? Then this is pretty cool, right? So this is the first item that you get. Later on you find out that when people are touched by the old ones or the great ones, whatever, they get the memory of the old ones etch runes inside their minds, you know? So like that's what happened to you. You had that dream while that the beast came and the messengers came, and the messengers etched this in your mind. So that explains pretty much like why you don't die in a video game. Because you're in a dream that you can keep coming back over and over again. But you know your mission is to seek pale blood. How do you know that? The game doesn't tell you much at this point, because it's only like without memory, who the fuck knows. But you see, it's like awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. So this is a shared dream that happened, where there was blood and beasts, you know? That's like the theme of the game. And you see how there is no exit? So you are in a labyrinth. You're not in like reality anymore. You are in a dream they created. Why they created, you find out later. Then you see like messengers explain like how the dream works for you. Ah, so if I press this button, for you like me, the player, not the character. The character just does whatever I want him to do, right? And then you see, this is the beast that came out of you. So in this place, like dreams and they are like real, you know? And you see, this was the trap that the wheelchair guy expected, for you to die to your beast, and that's it. Like in Dark Souls 1, like your destiny is to be locked in a cell forever. But then someone comes and helps you, you know? Like the guy throws the key. In this case, who helps you is the doll, you know? She takes pity on you, so she brings you here. To the limbo! Remember Inception, where you get to the limbo? And then you share the dream with whoever got to the bottom of the dream? Unformed dream space. Only things there are the ones that came before. Which in this case, the first was German, right? So in the dream, he replicated his dream, the workshop that you find out later. But in this case, it's a dream, so he has everything he wants. Memory of, how's it called? Lady Maria. Then the messengers like help you to survive this dream, right? The dream of blood and beasts. So you're not a beast, you know, so you're blood. That's why they hunt you in the city, because you're blood. They want your blood. but the messengers intervene. Why? Because you're special, you know? They give you the notebook, the most important tool. Let's see if German is asleep here. Because I think usually when you die there on the first time, he's asleep here. Oh, he's not this time. I got him twice in a row. But then you hear German going, please. Alright, so you see like the messengers, like they transport you between the dreams, right? That's their power, right? They are messengers. So speak to them and they take you to the tomb of a hunter. And who is that hunter there on that tomb that had these memories? Was it Gascoigne? I don't think it was Gascoigne. But that was like a hunter. So now you are in that hunter's dream. And on that dream he died, but he got saved by someone. Who saved him?
Are you out on
the
the
lady
hunt?
doctor on the clinic.
Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door.
It's pretty cool because it's like, so you are
the
in
patients
a,
here
like
in my clinic
plague
must not
city,
be exposed to
right?
infection.
The 1600s.
I know that you hunt for us.
And back
for
then
our town,
there
but
was
I'm
a
sorry.
division between
Please.
doctors who thought
This
that
is all
disease
that I
was
can do.
contagious, so you needed to separate it, clean it and everything. And doctors that thought there was bad smells that you could get rid of with incense. So now you know why there is like incense everywhere, and now you know that the chapel is not the right place for everyone. Because the incense didn't do anything against the disease. But actually proper quarantine procedures and everything, and you know, proper care did it. And that's what Yosefka is doing. But why she's doing that? Then because she works for Bergenworth, right?
Now go.
Or she has some descendants
and good
there.
hunting.
Or if you follow that fake Yosefka is from Canehurst, then she's helping you out because she's like your mom, right? People from Canehurst can resist the beast, right? She doesn't turn into a beast when Ron dies. You see there's this distinction between corpse and body, right? Oh fuck, I didn't get enough time there to show. But it shows body. So here you can see kinda like on the next part. See body. And you see that the like usually the guys with bullets are the brown or black hair guys, and the guys with blood are so then right you start this dream like in Sanctuary Island. Then you see that Sanctuary Island was built on top of Old Yarnum. That place there is where you fight the blood-starved beast. That's all the way down Old Yarnum. And here, right, so you have like 3 bodies here and 3 corpses, right, like 3 enemies. So I think was on Demon Souls that when you die, like you left a phantom, like a bad phantom of yourself, and you had to fight again. So that's what it seems to be here, like when they die, they died the first time and then they became these ones. Because you died the first time to become a hunter, right? Kind of like that. So like they got reanimated in like dream form, you know? Does that make sense? So you say like that the workshop doors were closed, right, before? And they only open when you see Gilbert here, or you hear him coughing. Like the roar of the beast is alright, but like if you go over there, the door will be open. I'm gonna go back to the drink to show. And also there is like this cross there on the clock. If you follow that, it takes you all the way to Ebrietas. You follow through the city. And why is Yosefka from Kanehurst? Because of the executioner here, right? They always come after Kanehurst people. Especially the women. Got low areas. Alright, let's see. And let's use Yosefka's blood as well. And it even says like, oh, it's a careful procedure, blah 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 blah. That's pretty much what happened in Europe during the plague, because you had people that believed in bad smells and incense. The door was still closed. And Berman's here sleeping. Oh yeah. So he, like, you know how one, like, because the dreams are all connected, right? So what happens in one dream affects in the other. So when you meet Gilbert there, you wake up German, right? That's how they are connected. They are both like mentors. Like Gilbert would be the mentor of Central Yarna, and German was the mentor of like the old hunters. And where was the old hunters located? In the old hunter workshop, right? The abandonment. It's pretty cool. Fucking. Like the game goes explaining itself. Once you get good at it, like, you play it so much that it's just fucking just goes in, just gets etched into your mind. Let's get the blood, cause so right, so this is
You're
like
safe.
a dream, right? So
Thank goodness.
up until you get to the cathedral,
afraid
like
nothing will
Central Yarna
change.
is like a area
I
that's
cannot
like one
open the
dream
door.
that got connected to the other.
I'll do what I can, of
You
course.
see that it came from Bergenworth, right? And from Old Yarna,
Perhaps
and had
this
influence
will
of the
help you,
church and everything as
if
well.
only in some small way.
But then this is like a story, right? Just this part. So it's the story of a hunter that someone that got like experimented and didn't turn into a beast. So then he got put out to go hunt it, right? That was like pretty much how the doctors used to do back in the day, you know, like if you got exposed to the thing and you didn't get sick, like fuck, you're cured.
Now go.
Now go and
I
good
pray
hunting.
for your safety.
But of course, like that they put this on a theme of like an action game. So like how that's how good they are of like translating this kind of like historical stuff into like an action game. So then so then you had like this hunter that died, and then he got back because like he got chosen by like a place that they couldn't understand, you know, like heaven or hell or whatever. That's before they understood they were in a dream. So you get here Gilbert, I'm not even gonna light the lantern or talk to him or anything. You go back and German's gonna be awake and the workshop open. So right, so this guy got there, blah blah blah, and then he got helped by another outsider, right? So the other outsider through the ages has been like a lot of people. Once was German, and then Ludwig, and then blah blah blah. Until we got like to now, because this is the end. This is like the last hunt. Oh fuck! I have to go back to the dream. This is the last hunt. So it's like it's all the stories together. So this is like the story that you entered, that he got helped by the doctor, and like, you know, because of her experiments, he didn't got turned into a beast. And then he became the hunter that saved the city, right? And that's the story of whom? Gascoigne. And Gascoigne was the hunter of the city. He was an outsider, blah 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 blah, until the day that he became a beast himself. And then fuck, everyone got fucked. So then you meet like the mentor of like this dream, you know? That's another mentor.
Be the new hunter.
It's German. That was the mentor of
Welcome
all the
to the
hunters,
hunter's dream. This will be your home for now.
There's like 2, 3, 4 different dreams.
German.
He doesn't even remember his name.
You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
It's like every hunter started as a beast hunter, right? And he doesn't even give a shit anymore, because he's just waiting for Lawrence to come back. So all the other hunters doesn't matter, because he's gonna kill at the end of the hunt anyway. That's what he does. So he's just like going through the motions, you know? But then you know that's because like the fucking moon presence got him. But he doesn't believe in the moon presence, just like the other fucking
a safe haven for
wheelchair
hunters.
guy at the start.
A workshop where hunters
He
use
doesn't believe
blood
he's being
to
controlled.
enhance their weapons.
He thinks he's waiting for Lawrence, but Lawrence has been dead for a
We
very long
don't
time.
have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to
Poor
use
German,
whatever you find.
blind.
Even the dog, should it please you.
And the dog is pretty cool. So, fucking we get there later when we talk to her. Alright, so let me get inside. So the dog is this representation between like what is real and what is not, you know? Once you have insight, things that you think is not real, they are, you know? It's like knowledge. When you know something that you didn't know that was real. Like you go and discover that the sun is like fucking hot as fuck, you know? Like how can it be that hot, you know? And then you discover like how the fuck can a doll be like a corpse that should be left well alone. So, fuck, did I use the blood or not?
You're safe, but I'm afraid nothing will change.
See,
I
that's why
cannot
she's
open the door.
successful.
I'll do what I can, of course. Perhaps this will help you, if only in some
So
small
then, yeah,
way.
so then the hunter go and saves the day and gets the girl, right? Because
Now go. I
after
pray for
you
your
drink her blood 3 times, she kind of like falls in love with you, you know?
Are you
With
still
safe
in
soup,
need
you
of?
know?
But please, I can.
So, okay, we go through the other one later and get it back here. So like all the failed experiments, and you see like how they connect one dream to another, blah blah blah, because then these failed experiments became like the research hall, you know? But then things just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Because they never understood that they keep killing the moms to get their shit. So right, so this guy meets Gilbert, like this guy... Like, oh, who the fuck is Gilbert? Blah, blah, blah.
You must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert.
See, like these outsiders helping themselves
Must have had a fine time of it.
in Yarnum, you know,
Yarnum
like
has
helping
a
each other.
special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted
I
to.
couldn't stand.
I'm willing to
That's
help
like, of course, he's in a
if
wheelchair, you
anything
know.
that can be done.
He can't stand. Yeah, that's so
This
good.
town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift
He
exit.
can't stand up. Yeah.
Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
See, but he knows like it's fucking cursed, and you find out later like
Pale
the
blood, you
Amidala.
say?
See, like pale blood, he doesn't know as well,
Never heard of it.
but he thinks it's like a
But
kind
if it's
of blood.
you're interested in, you should try the
So like
healing
go here in
church.
church.
The church controls
But the
all knowledge
pale
of
blood is in the
administration,
hunter's
with
dream,
all
you know?
varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the healing church.
Like it makes you
known as
go all the
Cathedral
way
Ward.
everywhere, blah blah blah,
And
to
deep
find
within
it
the
on something that
Cathedral
was
Ward
like
is
right
the
behind
old
your
Grand
nose all the
Cathedral,
time.
the birthplace
I forgot.
of the healing church's special blood, or so they say.
So you see, like the old cathedral. So it's not like where Emilia is where Ebrietas is behind it.
Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
So you finally like you're like a very lucky one because you got there in the right time and everything. Ah, so then you see how the messengers do it. Like there's a bell there, and then when you light the lamp, like they come in, so they ring the bell for you, because that's how you cross the planes of existence, right? The dreams, by resonating with the bell. So you talk to them, and then they exist in like several places at the same time, just like the Amdalas. Amdalas, they are not like one, like 3 Amdalas, 4 Amdalas. All of them are Amdala. They're like a collective conscience, you know? So that's the messengers, they're the same. But messengers seem messengers of the dreams, and Amdala seems to be messengers of the nightmares. So then you get here, so cool, like, cause you get the pebbles. The pebbles are eyes. Eyes are like empty inside, right? So if you stop here, you see all the guys going blah blah blah. Like it's an empty inside, right? Like it's not gonna change anything. But you can use like this observation tool as a way to distract them. It's pretty cool, like he shows you like that they take extra damage when they are over there. And they test their time. And you see like how all these guys, they kind of represent that. Their attack patterns, the way that they move and everything, they seem like all a preparation for Gascoigne. So like while you're killing these guys, you're preparing for Gascoigne. If you can't kill these guys, you're not gonna kill Gascoigne. You know what I mean? Like, that's like how the game trains you to, instead of saying press here to shoot here, blah 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 blah, the game trains you like for real, man. Like real life, you know? But in a dream. So you see, it's cool, like this guy, he's all sympathetic, but there is a beast at his door.
Outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
And he says trot along, and there is a beast here. I pretty much think that he's Ludwig, or beast. And you hear the beast roar as well. And then you get to this guy, that he treats you like shit, but there is a man at the door.
Come on. He'd open the door on a night of a hunt.
And I think he's Lawrence, like a representation, you know, something like that, like how they're hidden. Oh, the other comes. Oh. Oh fuck, run out of time. And then back to this guy, right before this fucking beautiful scene. It's so cool, like how the bell rings and they all turn to you. They don't realize they're gonna die very soon. But you see like that big beast there on the radar? See, the beast is like giving you a clue like where to go to the shortcut. And you see like they go like, oh, we don't want you here, blah blah blah. Because like the hunter keeps meddling and shit. That's exactly what you're doing. Like what the fuck are you doing here? Fuck, I think the volume is too loud. Ah, it's here. Pum, pum, pum. There should be. Alright, so the beast pointing to the left, right? Then if you follow the beast there, blah blah blah, you get the shortcut to go back to Gilbert. But then if you don't, you go there, where the cleric beast dies, right? And that's a fucking black beast, like the size of the cleric beast, you know? So, there's a thing that the town folk found out who the cleric beast actually was. It's the doctor, right? Or the sister doctor, because you have, like, back when the Hunter's Nightmare, you have like Amelia and the other doctor with the black thing. You have the black and the white cleric beast, right? So yeah, you see like how they were, you see the body here, blah blah blah. So that's what they're doing, no? The corpses were hunting like all those hunters that got there. Because the hunter keeps doing shit. He keeps like bringing the hunt work, right? And that's exactly what they thought like the doctors were doing. So people like, there's examples now, you know, like the people go and think like, oh, the doctors are the ones bringing the disease, you know, because they are the ones involved in the disease and everything. Like how can you be like a doctor fighting like a disease that turns people into werewolves? Yeah, and then you see like so right, so you have the doctor and the hunter, and they got together, right? So then the doctor was the beast, and the hunter became a beast because well, like the wife died, right? Like you find that Viola died. Then he go crazy and he doesn't care anymore, blah blah blah. He turns into a beast. So you see here this representation the first time here. So you have the black cleric beast here. And on the other side, like the big guy banging on the doors, like Gascoigne. Like he wants to come in here because he killed the wife, you know. You see how big that is, because then it's a cold blood dude. All this cold blood stuff only shows up like close to, like Blood Rock shows up like next to. Not Cold Blood, the other one. The one with the weapon. Yeah, see like the beast goes there, but right, pointing to the left, so if you keep going to the left, you go to the shortcut, right? And then the shortcut's pretty cool because you meet Eileen, right? So... Sure, let's do this first. So you go like fucking... You meet an old lady like... Who gives a shit? That's the same attitude that Eileen gives you.
Oh, you poor, poor thing.
And you see there is a lady there as well, so instead of a beast, you know. Gilfred's door has the 5 ladies, just like the old lady here, the lonely old lady. only deer. Oh dear. Don't forget your and here is pretty cool because it's like where to go to get coin, right? But you also see but this is only if the hunter like caught the clue, you know? The first hunter wouldn't get this clue. So I think we go back and show what the first hunter did. The first hunter that came here, like no. I'm gonna close the door. Oh no, for the other side. Because then you can explain this story. Just go back, we edit this. Please help for us. They are like fucking stupid people that took blood thinking it was medicine, you know? And cannot criticize them because like that's what most of Europe was, like in the 1600s. Like people taking blood and fed, like human stuff for medicine. Like the body contains the vitality necessary and blah blah blah. Oh, the 5 ladies. 5 ladies on top of the door. So let's see, did I get something to 45 the weapons? No. See, like German's awake now, he barely shows up now. I never seen him like until after you open the door to Bergenworth. Ring the bell for me. Pum, pum, pum. Yeah, so fuck is so cool, like how it's same shit as Inception, like the dreams and everything. Coffin sound. Yeah, the ladies here, and then the coffin sound. Oh fuck, I wasn't supposed to go back to the tree, I'm supposed to go back to there. So let's just get very fast. It's pretty cool. Oh fuck! Very cool all the design that's very like how must have felt like on the plate. Like because not the beast, but the coffins everywhere, and you see like how if you go through here they're coming back there. So if some shit happens there on the front, they get it very well done. They thought of everything. Yes, that's the experience, you know. Ah, can you see any of those? Even here the fucking there is no. I think there is one here. One. I think when you run here, that's the only time that they say death to the minister. You're like, you're a descendant of German, right? And German was the minister of blood. Was his blood that was like special, right? So right, the first time that comes here, then fucking, what the fuck is this place? You see that the crow like there's always oil around. So like the crows are not the fire, they are the ones just like making things like more easily burnt or something like that. You see like how this guy's pretty much like this, right? gives you like the same attack pattern, like, but very slowly, you know, like a baby does things. And they also like, it's your fault, you know, it's your fault. Probably because like there's something that couldn't decide yet if it's the mothers. But it's something that the hunter does that always fucks it up, you know? And keeps fucking it up, and the hunt never ends because it just keeps getting worse and worse and bigger and connecting to other hunts and fucking. It's cool because like, see, there's beasts here. The music's the music of the nightmare, right? The little girl's playing, but there's like surrounded by beasts. There's shoes here, and fake Yosefka doesn't wear shoes. You remember how it's like shoe grows because of the witches, you know? The witches, the troll is like shoe. So you can have like, for example, I think that maybe is like Eileen and her sister, the old lady, you know? Or they are the same. It doesn't matter because dreams are like that. It's for you to interpret. No science. No one needs to fight here. It's where anyone can do whatever. That's the point. So yeah, so you see like the first hunter that he did, the first hunter that woke here at the last night, that's you, right? Like you woke up at the last night at the hunt on this city, on Central Yarna, because you made a pact to the devil. And then what the fuck is going on? You have no idea. Then you know that there is a lady doctor helping you. Oh fuck, I should have gone talk to her. I'll talk to her before we go out. There is a lady doctor helping you, and you're a beast hunter, right? So you like fucking do your job. That's all you can do. This is so cool. So you see like where the source of the beasts are coming. So it's the cathedral, right? The church workshop and the watchtower. That was the two things that fucking fucked everything up. And you see how there is no upper cathedral ward here? Then, alright, so then the hunter goes like, fuck, the beasts there are too strong. Let me check it out here. He took the pad of mercy of the old lady. Then I think you can see the X from here. No, the X is around there somewhere. The X on the clock. It's around there on the other side. I can't see. It's pretty cool because there is here as well. Pebble inside. If you have inside to look there. To look here. So that the hunter is too weak to find those. There's no worries, you can find another path, but this path is full of beasts. Look, you already have a presentation. Before you know, it's preparing your brain already. Just let it flow, bro. Don't be afraid, death is not the end. Then yes, then you go like this. You're gonna feel this is like in Central Yarna, like old Yarna is no more, right? In Central Yarna, this is the representation of old Yarna. Like the pillars with the crazy beasts and fire. That's like what it became, right? Because in a dream, right? Things become what we associate with. Not what they are, but they keep associating like the sewers with the beasts and everything. But the real beasts don't come from the sewers, they come from the cathedral world. Those were the followers of Lawrence, the first cleric. In the same way that they managed to etch the hunter rune, that was a connection with the messengers from the king. They made connections with other things, like the beast from Lauren, that's where the first one's from. There's no like that. No, there's nothing there, is it? So the rats are Enric, right? That's the path that Enric took. You see as like, he wears something pretty close to, oh fuck! He wears something pretty close to the hunter's outfit that you get here. But also blue, so that's how that brings you to old, Then with this, like, you can, let's see, after one of the old hunters, like, so then, you know that hunter from the city died here. Gascoigne is the only one left. Eileen fucking didn't give a shit. She's just watching, fueling the fire with her oil. And Lawrence is fucking dead. Look at all the Lawrences here. The fucking thing was superior. See, that's even a yeah, so you see all the Lawrences here. And so like, that's why he's, oh fuck, what the fuck? That's why he's playing on the night. Everyone come here fucking. You get Lawrence here over, and then you get Ludwig down there, the pit. And here's the river becomes full of blood. With our blood, the player's blood, how much blood must there have been spilled here? If they have a count of how many died to that pig, that's like Ludwig is nothing compared to it. So like how you mix reality with dreams. Things become just like, oh, he still don't know him. So yeah, the hunter becomes great, right? But you find the hunter, where did you find him? You find him in the nightmare, right? In the nightmare of Frontier, the nightmare Frontier. See like the workshop there in the background, coming up. So yeah, so like how's the nightmare Frontier? Because he had inside here. And he had met the little girl with the music box. That's how he connects to the nightmare. That's how they are in the nightmare. And the third, so to touch you on this way, instead of following the direction of the beast, he didn't meet Eileen. Because Eileen is the one that tells him that like there is no one left, blah blah blah, it's just beast. So then you don't fall for the little girl's trap. Because the little girl wants the brooch, right? She invented this story just to fucking blah blah blah, but what she wants is the brooch. But they are like, they're from Scott State. They're not real, they cannot. See how there is woman here as well? So they can only do what you tell them, so they're trying to trick you like in these conditions. They think that you know, but you don't know.
Are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell.
See how it's Kanehurst? Because all the Kanehurst ones are the one that say is about smell.
And she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, Thank you. My mum wears
Feels
a
like-
red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so
That's
silly
not
for no
true.
off without it.
Like they are, see like how they are all like tricking you, trying to make you like fucking get fucked, you know? But then you get here, right? Like, and then you can. See, they are all like playing with you, you know, like because while you have more power than them, they have more knowledge than you. That's the whole stuff, right? They know what's going on while you don't. You can have more vitality than any fucking... Oh, fuck. Then any 50-year-old, you know? Like, the guy is like a fucking judo master, he fucking kicks your ass, man. So then you meet the old lady, right? So then you go through here, meet that one, that fucking stuck outside behind the hunt. Then you meet the old...
You're a hunter.
So you have like the two witches of Hamlet, right?
Do you know of any safe place?
The good one and the bad one. That's right, that's the theme throughout the game. Like the good one and the bad one. The white and the black
I've heard
woman,
I
right?
have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear?
See, like,
So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
like because you...
Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing.
You're
No
the one
respect
that
for the
like
elderly is
opens
what
the
that
door
is.
for Eileen and everything. So Eileen is just like,
That little
you
put you
fucking go
outside
there
and
and
see.
fucking deal with it.
Go on.
I'm done dealing with
Admit
that.
it.
And you see,
You think we're all
you see
mad,
that,
don't you?
well, they are all mad
Well,
because
well,
they be
stop it.
drinking and been drinking Ebrietta's blood, right? Ebrietta's blood makes them mad. But the and she says like your blood is tainted because the first outsider that they let in turned out to be a beast, right? And contaminated the blood. It was a big one. So then they're led to discover. So that's what the beast embrace room says, like led to the foundation of the church. They don't just forbid them, something like that. So right, so then the hunter, either one of those, like this hunter or the one that had no memory, comes and meets Eileen, right? And Eileen, when you see what she's watching the little girl. Let me see if there is an X around here, maybe on the other side. Oh, see the X like all the way on the top there? The one that leads to Gascon.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of
See, it's
all
like
nights,
the last night.
here, to welcome the new hunter.
And she's just like,
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans
see
left.
the little girl, the
They're
black
all
girl.
flesh-hungry beasts now,
See, he's just putting oil into it, like fucking.
still lingering about.
Don't even bother.
What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts.
That's why they don't send people
No
to the
matter.
chapel, you know, because
Without
they
fear in
are all
our hearts.
contaminated already.
We're a little different from the beasts
The only one that
themselves.
can save them is the other one, but the other one turns them into aliens. Is that bad
What
or
are you
good?
still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
That's right. See, like, she's like, because you meet what? You meet your grandfather and your grandmother, you know? Germa and Eileen, you know? Yeah, this guy always comes and shoots me. What the? So, like, you meet. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get that. I'm not even gonna get that shit. So then you meet your grandmother and your grandfather. It's pretty cool. I never thought of that. Yeah, so then, like, you get advice from everyone, right? Then, where else can you go? You go for down the sewers? Ah, yeah, so then the cleric beast, right? You go and then go and kill the cleric beast. Then I think that's the thing that happened, like, so they took a hunter outside there, and the hunter went and ended up killing the cleric beast because he didn't know what the fuck was going on. As you said, go hunt beasts, but there was like some beasts that you're not supposed to hunt, and then because of that, Gascoigne went crazy, you know. But then this hunter was the immortal one, because you know who's the immortal one, the first one, Lawrence or Germa, you know. Lawrence was the one that was immune to the beast until not even him could come. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get on this playthrough. There's no use insight or anything, so like that's the thing with the doll, right? So like the doll shows up when like the dream takes pity on the hunters and the doll takes pity on the hunters that have insight. Right? That's why like at the dream gives it to them like corrupts 10 members of the church. Because that's what they are. That's why it's a bunch of insider group. That's what we're trying to do. So, I feel like that just finds a fight and does like that as well, and he doesn't get to stop. Should send him a couple of times for him to fucking chill. The other one. So yeah, see, if he goes, if Hunter goes and like out to the cleric piece, I don't know which row here stops. If there's one here, there's the other one. But you see, like here, you know what the wheelchair guy was doing. He was putting the fucking. Was giving you the blood, and then if you came back, you would be fucking kill you. And then like, that's what happened to them, right? So that's pretty cool because like when they burn old yarn and like all the ashes and everything, all the contaminated stuff went up and then got to central yarn. That's how they got like sick, because they fucking killed. They burned everything. So then it was a bad smell. Fucking good. See, like it's both at the same time. Because that's how it is, you know, like things in life, they're never one thing. They're always a combination of stuff. Then so people say like, I'll just do this one thing and then we'll be done. And it's fucking bullshit. That's actually the bunch of you see like here that there's the two ladies, the two sisters. That's what I say, it's Emilia and this one. This one is Adela, right? And Adela would be like Viola's sister or something. Because there's 3 women actually, yeah, the Kanehurst. It's 3 women and 1 man. So yeah, you have the 2 sisters here. One is Amelia, the other one is this one. You see on the Hunter's Nightmare, that's Amelia with the black hair. But then, who is the 3rd sister? The doll. The doll that intervened in the side of the Hunters, right? Amelia, like, the one, the Lady Maria, she's like the one looking after the patients in the clinic, you know what I'm saying? So she's the first one now, but then she died and got replaced by her sister. She died when she had different sister that did it. Not sure how now or go on. So the dog grabs me. Yeah, because that would happen, right? When you're fighting like a dog, but then you die with inside, right? The first time the doll brings you back to the dream. So like this, the 2 curses. What is the curse of the doll and the curse of the dream? Curse of the doll gets those with insight, right? The blood-seeking curse, of course. So, what best way to do that than giving a doll that can turn blood into power, so they keep doing it over and over and over again.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you.
She's the curse.
Honorable hunter.
That's why they're not
Pursue
like
the
all the
echoes
way
of
there,
blood,
or she can't see it.
and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you
shows up to be
embolden
like
your sickly spirit.
You know, too terrifying. No one is gonna fall for the curse. So, like a trick.
Did you speak with German?
Then see, like
he was a hunter long ago.
Until he
but
got
now
trapped
serves
into
only
the
to advise them.
fishing hamlet.
He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world.
Constant.
Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
See, like, she is like a representation of the moon presence, you know, because she's holding him there. Like she's holding all the hunters, because they are cursed, you know, by their lineage of blood.
The little ones,
the ones that resist
inhabitants
the
of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not, but still, aren't they sweet?
So they're like being
farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
That's cool because it was. So right, so this coin was with the sister of the cleric beast, you know, like the black one and something. It's pretty fucked up that you get and summon him to go kill his wife, you know. That's maybe why he got crazy, because on his dreams, you know, he would go and like with because like that's how it works, right? Like he gets summoned like in his dreams or something. So he gets waken up over and over and over again to kill his wife. Because that's what the blood pact to be a hunter, right? To like live forever. See here, like where Alfred's bell is after you meet him. If you don't kill the cleric beast. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Let's see. Whoa! Whoops. See if they're gonna. Oh, woo! Woo! That was. No. Wow. That's what makes it cool as well. Once you get stuck somewhere. Yeah, so there is like a sponge belt, you know? So that's a pretty cool backstory. Like, in my dream, people keep summoning it. That's crazy too. Tragic story. And then of course, so yeah. So about the knowledge and stuff, so you get the knowledge and then back in Greece, in old Greek tales, right? You would get, see like a spine. So you get the tragic hero that he moves the eyes, so oh fuck, I shouldn't summon him, because he's gonna die. Fucking crazy stuff. Oh. Yeah, so then we had the story of the... Oh, so maybe I shouldn't kill the cleric this time. You had the story of the guy that fucking... To remove the knowledge that he acquired, he would remove his eye because that's where they say that the knowledge would be. That's where the knowledge resides. So if you remove your eye, you remove the knowledge. But of course, that's not what happens. You're showing like you can't shut your eyes to the truth. The truth, I don't know the truth. They're all beasts. That's how it ended in Gascoigne, right? You can go into Gascoigne. Let's see if we can just make the weapon stronger. No. Just one. Gonna take a while to kill Gascoigne. Let me see. So that all went back. Yeah. And then, yeah, so like, so you find out here later that that was yours and that it's probably like Lawrence's tomb. Because that was like the first one and everything. Then who would be this one? I know that one, I think the forbidden one is Walter, the frontier one. Walter, because that's, he says, the doctors and slugs he goes accuse everyone. Or Walter could be that one. Basically, like, so that tomb contains the memories of everything that you've done before. That's like the way it should connect, like you connect with the past through a tomb, right? Because that's how you know who lived there and blah 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 blah. Let's kill Gascoigne and get this bitch. So then, but then you see, like, so... Well, they fucked it up. That was what happened. Like, they tried and everything and fucked it up because they are living in a curse, right? I find out later that's a bunch of curses. Then you have the Yarnan curse because underneath Yarnan, like Yarnan's like a mountain, you know, they took the baby and blah blah blah. So they got like the mummified body of Yarnan. For baby, so they are living in a curse, and this curse is that they will turn into beasts, and then someone breaks that curse. But then there is another curse, the curse of blood seeking from the hunters, you know? And where's the... There is another one across there. Let's see like how you can't see that broken bridge from here, because that's the end of this story. The other story in the cathedral world, that's like another timeline. Ah, there you go, like right on top of the X. So that's like another timeline. So the events of Central Yarnan is like in one period in time. They are locked in place, right? Like it's a dream. It doesn't go forward or backward in time. But like the other dream happened in a different time. It wasn't the same time as this one. It was after Gascoigne's death, you know? That's... oh fuck, they didn't fucking release the fucking thing. Yeah, so like... see that clear when you go through Europe. He's like, what the fuck, where did you come from? Because like you came from a different time, like a different space time. That's the space time thing, like time is a physical dimension, right? That's what happens here. So you're moving through time. Because that's not what's happening in Old Yarna right now. Old Yarna is gone now, it's abandoned and everything. It's like, no, it's like different stories about revolving around the same theme of the curse that they acquired, because they keep killing everyone. They keep using profane methods to achieve the curse, you know? And that's Western, let's say. Yeah, where is the X? The X is here, and yeah, it's there. See the X there. So yeah, it takes you all the way to Gascoigne, and then from the Cathedral Ward, when you get to Ebrietas, you see the other X. And the curse in Yarna is because they took Yarna's baby, right? And who's Yarna's baby? Oh, that's the deal, man. So then you get like, that's why, no way, because the curse is getting them. It's not the blood, it's not the smells, it's not fucking anything, it's the curse. Because they keep devouring bodies, you know, like they fucking, that's the whole thing that they did. And that's what happened in the 1600s, and that's what happens today, you know, like a bunch of fucking diseases and stuff comes because people don't use fire to prepare their stuff right, you know. And that's what happens. Gascoigne gets the rabies and end up killing everyone because he's blind. Just like the minister that gave you blood, isn't it? So he's blind, he can't see the truth at all. And you see that Jura has one eye open.
You'll be one of them.
So Jura is the version of Gascoigne that like kinda like had insight. They looked and like, what the fuck, man? Where is all these people turning into beasts? Someone is doing this to them. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Got lost there first. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, like, you see that he kind of rolling around or something like that. Sometimes, like, he doesn't know where you are. But you see, like, how these movements are all predicted by the other, and those movements similar. So if you get the other, and you kind of run, that's beautiful. To show you how, like, you can play the game. Ooh. Oh. And down did you go?
What's that smell?
See, like, it was on the
sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me.
Beast tank.
It's enough to make a man sick.
Ooh, Ow. It was their bloodthirst. So it didn't matter the blood that they were doing or not, like their fucking bloodthirst that was turning them into beasts. Oh, I'm not getting any. Because like, your weapon cannot break through this weapon, and then you keep like firing.
Do you plan to show your true face, eh? But a sporting hunt it was.
That's it. Kiss kiss bye bye Micorashu ani queijo.